Welcome back, parade watchers, and it's time for a new history video. Today we'll be looking into a couple of moving and shaking egg-shaped toys, and these guys wobble, but they don't fall down, which are the Weebles, as they appeared as giant balloons in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. A Weeble Balloon made its parade debut in 1975 with Playskool as its sponsor. The design shows this Weeble as a simple egg-shaped balloon, with its height being 49 feet, the length is 70 feet, and its weight being 240 pounds. Unfortunately, on its debut, it was punched by a tree at the parade's starting line, and it was removed from the parade. Then it happened again in the following year in 1976, but this time it was a lamppost, and at the bottom of the balloon continued deflating until it collapsed at Times Square. Then in 1977, the Weeble finally reached the parade's destination at Herald Square and finally appeared in 1978. But the bottom had some tears around it, most likely because of the patches from the previous years. Unfortunately, all the parade years that the Weeble Balloon appeared are considered pieces of lost media, so we don't know what the broadcast did with the balloon in the first 2 years. Anyways, after 1978, he was retired, making a total of 4 appearances. 3 decades later, Playskool brought back the Weebles from their new generation from the Weebleville line from 2004 through 2005, as Tibby the elephant, Tooey the turtle, and Bumpas the dog rolled down as the first ever Ballonicles in the Macy's parade, which is like a balloon, but instead of on a float, it's controlled by a buggy inside the bottom of the balloon with no handlers, which all 3 of them made their parade debuts in 2004. Originally, Pendleton the Penguin was supposed to be one of the 3 Weebles. This was evident through the concept art for the Ballonicles, but they scrapped him and replaced him with Tooey.
Katie and Al, see if this line brings back some memories for you. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
I think that was before my time.
I don't think so. Playskool brings back some characters from the 70s, before your time.
Right.
For a new generation to fall in love with. Still wobbly, still never falling down.
Meet the amazing Weebles. In 1975, they flew as big helium balloons. Well, today, Tibby, Tooey, and Bumpas rolled down Broadway as Ballonicles, the first ever self-propelled inflatable characters. More wobbly, more fun, and more wonderful than ever.
World-renowned soprano Deborah Voigt, plus recording stars Fantasia and Bare Naked Ladies. Much more parade live here on NBC.
All 3 would appear again in 2005.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Back in New York City, 41 degrees on this Thursday morning. We're back, we're live, and this year we're being broadcast in high definition. Meanwhile, joining the parade from Weebleville, that happened in town where no one ever sits still, Tibby, Tooey, and Bumpas wobbling down Broadway as Ballonicles. With a little help from a driver and a navigator, these movers and shakers are the first ever self-propelled inflatable characters in Macy's parade.
Playskool has reintroduced these wonderfully wacky Weebles from the 70s for the 2nd consecutive year. A new generation of kids can discover what we discovered when we were in high school, Matt. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. They're animated, they're...
In 2006, only Tibby and Tooey managed through the parade route, as at the beginning of the parade route, Bumpas ended up being tipped over because of the high winds and rain, and managed to be deflated minutes before the parade ever started to march.
Tibby and Tooey are back on Broadway, spinning and wobbling their way into the hearts of kids everywhere as Ballonicles, the parade's first self-propelled balloons and furnished by Playskool. Well, Weeble's favorites since the 70s are back for a new generation of kids and toddlers to fall in love with. More fun, more wonderful than ever, and more wobbly, but they don't fall down.
Pop sensation Cheyenne, Sierra, and Josh Kelly. And from Broadway's Hairspray, Darlene Love. More holiday surprises when Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade marches on, live here on NBC.
After 2006, the Weebles Ballonicles were retired, making the mandatory appearance of 3, but only with Tibby and Tooey, while Bumpas only appeared 2 times. Super Grover, Eruptor, JoJo, and next, the canine movie star Beethoven. The spectacle goes on here on Bry Guy 2000.